This is the Nagasaki Outlaw, based on the Can-Am Maverick, one of the top tier off-roading toys for adults. And if you had an extra $20,000 laying around, you'd probably spend it on something like this. Absolutely love the name that they gave it, Nagasaki Outlaw, and I absolutely love these dual fire extinguishers on the rear. That just screams to me safety concern, and it screams wild and crazy. So really excited to test this vehicle out. Love the roll bar on top, got some toggle switches, got the racing steering wheel, and a digital gauge right above the steering wheel. Not sure about you guys, how you feel about the off-road vehicles that Rockstar adds, but for me personally, I love off-roading in this game. Catching major air, getting wild and out of control, never know what's going to happen. And final note on this vehicle before we bring it to the mod shop and see what we can do is I do really like the styling on the front. Really looks kind of like a Transformer almost, very aggressive and futuristic. So let's take this to the mods shop and see what customization options we can add to the Nagasaki Outlaw. You can purchase the Nagasaki Outlaw on Southern San Andreas Super Autos for $1.2 million or a trade-in price of $950,000, which I will admit is expensive on the off-road side of vehicles. However, we will be finding out if the off-roading capabilities are worth that price tag.
What brings you in today?
Alright, and starting with armor, which I always put onto my off-road vehicles because there's usually always some craziness going on. Some race brakes as well. Engine, level 4, yes. And it switched us to the back. There it is. The engine it's a rear engine vehicle. That's pretty cool. And for the lights, we can do the xenon lights. I'll leave them the clean white on the stock. And I threw a silver on the primary so we can see these liveries better. We've got the basic camo, the Zancudo camo. Oh man, looks like these are all the old basic Gunrunner liveries. That is unfortunate. Would have really been nice if they added some new, maybe some racing inspired liveries instead of just recycling these old ones, which we've seen many times over. Got the naval, the urban geometric, coyote, large geometric, naval again, desert, urban, large digital, medium digital, and small digital. Not sure if I'm gonna go with any of these. And yeah, I think I'll pass on the military liveries. Gonna keep this more recreational and fun. So moving on to the license plate. Of course, we've got to throw on the Got Dirt plate. Yellow and black. All right, respray. Let's mess around with the colors here, see what we can come up with. And this is a bronze secondary over a Cabernet red primary. Not too bad. And we've got a dew yellow secondary over just a black primary. And I'm going to go with a midnight blue secondary for the roll bars and galaxy blue on the primary. See what kind of wheels we can slap on with this combination. Pretty simple, but pretty clean. Transmission, we'll throw on the race transmission. Turbo, yes, please. All right, hopefully there's been not really any customizations at all on this thing. Thankfully, though, I do love the looks as is. If Rockstar does it right, which look at that suspension, man. I'm loving those red springs on this Galaxy and Midnight Blue color scheme I've got. And the red fire extinguishers on the rear. And we've got decent styling on the interior, the seats with the racing seat belts. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. And we've got the plastic pieces with the Nagasaki logo in black that do not change, which is pretty realistic to the real thing. So yeah, it's a bummer that there's really no options for body parts or add-ons, but the saving grace is it looks damn good as is. And I think really the saving grace will be if we can get some decent wheels on this thing as well. And let's jump straight to the off-road and see what we can do. And with only 11 options, we don't have too much to choose from. Would really be nice if Rockstar gives us some more options for the off-road vehicles in general, starting with more options for the wheels. But we are going to go with the 5-star. We are going to throw some gold on there. And moving on to the tires, tire design, custom tires. Whoa, look at that. Did you guys catch that? I don't remember seeing the tread of the tire change with the lettering. So we got the all-terrain radial white print on there. But what I like even more maybe is that the tread of the tires changes with that. So good job, Rockstar, for at least giving us that. A little bit more customization on the tire tread. Throw those on, and oh man, this is looking good. This is looking damn good. And that is it. Wheels is the final option, only 14 categories. So, customizations, 0, nada, null. But she does look damn good. Dare I say, this might be the best looking off-road toy in the game, with or without the customization options. So, let's take her outside, and not too much to check out in detail, but we'll take a quick walk around, and then most importantly, see what she's got on the off-beaten trails. Alright, and let's open everything up on the Outlaw, which as expected is only the doors. Got some tubular framing on the inside to open and close the doors. Got the little trunk space in the back. Could not modify the exhaust or anything else, but the exhaust does look good. Looks like we're going to get a lot of suspension travel just looking at the rear. Hopefully, fingers crossed, this thing performs very well and is a ton of fun. Got the racing seats with the red seat belts and the toggle switches, some gauges, racing steering wheel. And I am loving the looks of this thing. Customizations or not. I know that might be a deal breaker for a lot of you guys, and I don't blame you. But at the end of the day, the most important thing for me is how does she drive? How does she handle the off-beaten path? And that's what we're going to find out right now. And let's start off seeing how she handles the log pile. Oh man, that was smooth as butter. No bottoming them out anywhere. Just up and over. Look at that. Look at that suspension play. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I'm excited. Let's go straight to the Mount Chiliad hill climb. Oh man, what a smooth landing. Ooh, this could be promising. See if she can make it up this bit here. No hesitation whatsoever. And let's move. Let's ride, guys. Come along for the wild ride in the Nagasaki Outlaw. And it's calm for now, but to get to that peak is no easy task. And being such a little vehicle, this is more of a hobbyist kit car, small toy. If we can get to the top, I know how the Bifta drives, I know how the trucks drive, the SUVs. If this gets to the top smooth without any hiccups, that's going to be a win in my book. And so far, it is effortless. No bogging down, no hesitation. And it's very stable. Let's take this down and through Old Lady's Crevice and see if the mountain feels anything. Oh man, that was like a dream. It's like we're driving on clouds, guys, with this suspension travel. This might be one of the quickest and easiest times I've made it up the Chiliad hill climb, up and over the mini half dome now. Look at that. And the final bit here, very treacherous. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? And a little bit of slowdown, as you would expect. And as we're on the side of this, look at that incline. This thing is the most comfortable vehicle I've ever been in, on the side of a granite slab thousands of feet above Paleto Bay. And obviously I'm just burning out, but if I ease on the throttle and give it a little bit of tenderness, a little bit of consideration, we are up and over. Oh man. This might be my new favorite off-road vehicle, guys. This might require some further testing and evaluation, but as far as the off-road capabilities on the Chiliad hill climb, 10 out of 10, man. Effortless, comfortable, smooth, doing exactly what I was hoping it would do, which is giving every other off-road vehicle in the game a run for its money. Being such a light vehicle too, very easy to control on these insanely steep descents. And this requires further testing, guys. Let's go to the dunes. Let's go to the sand dunes. See that, the very right corner, that beach, that tip actually, you can see that rock over there. And that's where we're going. I will see you guys shortly at the dunes. Don't think I've ever nailed a plummet being completely out of control. The suspension travel has saved my life twice already on this descent. What a vehicle, man. What a frickin' vehicle. Look at that landing. Did you guys see that? That is unreal. You will not nail a landing of that intensity in any other off-road vehicle in the game. Take my word for that. Going over these rocks, no problem whatsoever. Oh man. Man, oh man. If you guys like off-roading, buy this vehicle right now. I challenge you to find any vehicle comparable to the buttery smooth. It's like you're on a cloud, man. The landing and the suspension travel on this. This is cloud 9 of off-roading. Okay, so to the question of should you buy this vehicle and do I recommend it? The answer to that question is very simple. It's actually probably one of the simplest answers out of all of my review videos. And the answer is, if you love off-roading or even like off-roading, buy this vehicle right now. There's nothing else in game that compares to it. It has the smoothest landings, which I never even thought possible in this game. The suspension travel makes it one of the easiest to control when getting in sticky situations, going downhill, hitting rocks. When you lose control, it's very easy to regain control. Now, for those of you guys who are not into off-roading, this thing is worthless on the street. It does not have a high top speed, it does not handle great. There's no reason to buy this unless you're gonna off-road with it. And again, off-road with it, you will. You will have the time of your life in this thing. And I know what I'm going to be doing for the next few hours, so if you guys will excuse me, it's been fun, it's been real, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Stay safe, guys. See you soon.